Today I came with a new topic related to English. Especially in SSC board examinations, discourses contribute 40% of the entire paper. So while writing discourses, if we may follow some simple techniques, definitely you'll get good score. Let us start with minor discourse. Today's topic is notice writing. First, we should know why do we learn notice writing? What does it mean? What is notice? Yeah, notice is an information which can be shared among a group of people about an event or any important information. For example, every school will celebrate Independence Day in a grandeur manner. School will organize sports meet, cultural fest, etc. For that, need to pass the information among all the students. So, principal or sports secretary or any other responsible person prepare a notice which shows the information about the program such as venue, time, day and date. And in notice, we need to mention concerned person's name along with their designation too. The notice is usually placed on notice boards in schools and colleges. Especially the notice board will be in common areas like corridors, assembly hall, etc. While writing notice, we should remember some points. What are they? We'll see now. Issuing authority's name should be written on the top of the notice. And then after down to that we need to mention notice. And then after title must give the glance of the notice. Must be in box. Notice must be in a box. Title or heading must be catchy in bold and capital letters. It should be identified by everyone. And then the personal information should not be given as it is a public information. We shouldn't share our personal information through notice. It must be drafted in polite words up to 60 words only. And then after it should be simple and reach to all. Should be placed in common places such as corridors, assembly halls and most mobilized places in that area. Day and date must be mentioned and then must give important information regarding venue, last date of the if any, to whom the targeted people should approach. These are all the information should be given. Their contact number also must be given in the notice to approach the responsible person. Finally, issuing person's name along with their designation should be mentioned in the left corner of the end of the notice. Now, let us try for a notice. Here, we have a flow chart to follow the steps for writing a notice. Date, heading, information, name and class and designation of the issuing person's information. Here we have a specimen notice. See here on the top of the notice what they wrote. LV Sehgal English School, Roorkee. This is the school which is framing that notice. Issuing authority's name is LV Sehgal English School, Roorkee. That was mentioned on the top of the notice. And then below that what we wrote? Notice. What it is? It is a notice. That's why we mentioned on the top. And then after on the left corner what we should write? Day and date. Yeah, date should be in this format. First date, then after month and then after year. That is the format we need to follow to write a notice. And then after heading. For the what purpose the notice was prepared. This heading should give the essence of the content of the notice. Student exchange program. What it says? It says about the content in this notice is about student exchange program. Okay. And then in this content About the student exchange program, information has given when it was conducted and with which school they are going to exchange. Everything is mentioned in this body of the notice. And then after, finally, on the left corner, on the down of the notice, what we wrote Geeta Gangwani. Who is this Geeta Gangwani? She is the responsible person. The targeted people should approach this person. Who is she? Coordinator, senior secondary section. So entire notice is in a box. This must be remembered. Yeah, now we completed the notice writing. Just see the division of marks. If you are unable to write this content perfectly, you may lose only 1.5 mark. Here the marks division will be like this. For this issuing authority's name, you'll get half mark. For putting notice, you'll get one more half mark. And for putting date and day, you'll get half mark. Totally here, how many marks you got? Only 1.5 mark. Without taking any risk, for whatever they have provided in the examination paper, just you are putting them on the paper. For that, you'll get 1.5 mark. And then after, about the content, you have to write a heading. For this, you will get 1 mark. Totally, you got 2.5 marks. For this body, you will get 1.5 mark. And this understand, you will get 1 mark. Totally, we done with 5 marks notice. Okay, thank you. Keep writing for more practice to attend in a good manner. Thank you everyone.